Hello and welcome back to Dark Souls. Today we're going to be making our way out of Blighttown. Oh well, the Great Swamp, although I think the Great Swamp is somewhere else. This is just a small swamp in Blighttown, maybe? Could be wrong about that. Either way, we're leaving it. Picked up the Firekeeper's Soul and defeated Cleric in the last episode, although not in that order. So, I'll go back, turn that in. Yeah. Not entirely sure where I'll go next, probably Sen's Fortress. Yeah. There's a bunch of stuff to pick up here still, but can't really be bothered, at least not without rusted iron. And a better weapon. Maybe some better armor as well. Not sure if there's actually anything that I need here. I'll certainly be coming back later anyway for Ash Lake. That was rude. I think this is the last ladder. Second two. Yeah, second two. It's just a matter of running past these lot. Whatever they are. They are fairly slow, and their attacks take quite a while, so probably one of the easier mobs to run past. Where do I want to go? I guess just back. So the dragon will be aggroed, won't it? I think I've done all I can over there as well anyway. At least for now. Don't think I'll need to go and pick up the Ember just yet. I'm even upgrading using the basic one, which I might still have on me. I haven't traded it in. Looks like I have. What resources do I have? 5, 4, 3, 6. I can definitely upgrade something a decent amount. Probably won't be the armor. But I'm not certain about the sword either. Probably want something with better scaling. Although it does scale with faith and strength. Probably still is the best weapon I have. Oh. Right. Won't be upgrading anytime soon then. Yes, for starters.
Did you ring the second bell? That is incredible, I must say. But now we have a new problem. It's noisy. It snores. And its breath is lethal. This is no laughing matter, I tell you.
Okay. So I'll talk to you.
Well, I see you made it out. Yeah, I made it out safely too. I have my pyromancy of the Great Swamp, so I can usually manage with a bit of care. Oh yeah, by the way, I can share my spells with you. I think you have a knack for it. All you need are the materials. I'll be pleased to help you. Unless you find the magic's unsavory. Yeah, wonderful. I'm sure that, they'll be of some use, some assistance. Here, first take this. A flame from the Great Swamp. Now you're a fully fledged pyromancer. Why, let's get started right now. Pyromancy is the art of casting fire. Produce flame, then channel it, just as our ancestors did. A pyromancer must be in tune with nature herself. My home, the Great Swamp, is an abundant store of nature. You will understand one day. It only takes time. Goodbye then. Be safe, friend. Don't you dare go all alone.
Talk to Shramped.
Ah, hello. Was it you who rang the bell of awakening? I am the primordial serpent, King Seeker Framt, close friend of the great Lord Gwyn, chosen undead, who has rung the bell of awakening. I wish to elucidate your fate. Do you seek such enlightenment? Very well. Then I am pleased to share. Chosen undead, your fate is to succeed the great Lord Gwyn, so that you may link the fire, cast away the dark, and undo the curse of the undead. To this end, you must visit Anor Londo and acquire the Lord Vessel.
Right. Perhaps I will commit to upgrading this sword. Let's see. It's probably good enough to finish the game with, upgraded. My only concern is that it uses Twinkling Titanite. And so does the armor. I think this permanently kills undead, although I'm not certain about that.
Your Highness, where have you gone? I am entirely to blame for this. Oh, woe is me. I am unworthy, deathly so. Oh, I'm sorry. Miracles, was it? Sometimes I lose myself. Pay me no mind.
That's all he has to say. Right, take the elevator up and go straight to the blacksmith. Oh, okay. This does count as a divine weapon, which is nice. Simply because they hit me. Figured I'd take them out. Now, I'm not sure if I reinforce this, kindled this bonfire, so I'll use a flask anyway, just to be sure. Got to spare humanity, so I can effectively do it for free. Actually, I'm going to need some souls, aren't I, for yeah, my equipment. Hopefully that's enough. This is reinforced. Or kindled. Keep getting that wrong for some reason. Right, Andre.
Ah,
that's a fine ember you have there. I could smith some mighty weapons with one of those. Why not lend it to me? Magnificent! You won't be disappointed. I can hardly wait to get started.
So that's 8 damage. It's probably worth it. But it does
Don't
require...
get yourself killed. Neither of us want to see you go hollow.
It does require a ton of souls, is what I was going to say. Perhaps I'll just burn what I have. At least the larger ones. Should be a decent amount.
That's a rare ember you have there. I've seen one of those before. It's the ember of a divine blacksmith. Might you consider leaving that with me? I can produce divine weapons with a flame such as that.
Yes.
Well, thanks for that. You've made a fine decision. You soon shall see.
Out of curiosity, how much is the claymore gain? 10. Huh. Wonder if making a divine claymore might be a better option. I'll stick with this for now. And that's all the Twinkling Titanite I have.
Don't get yourself killed. Neither of us want to see you go hollow.
Right. Sin's Fortress time. I don't think that will have improved the scaling, no. Although it does have 3 Cs, which is actually pretty good. So I should have looked at the numbers there. 26 and 22. Yeah. We'll see how well it does here. And 2-handed. 35 and 26. Get the snakes out. Although, not fighting one at a time, unfortunately. How did he block that from behind? That was rather messy. Right, let's do this. We'll die horribly. Whichever happens first. Okay. Teleportation backstab. Perhaps I should have just fought these for souls. Well, I can't really be bothered grinding for that long. I got this. Still don't really do a ton of damage with this weapon, but it's decent at least. Just wish I could get more stuns off of it. Hopefully that wasn't anything important. Probably better off just trying to avoid it, or dodge it rather than block it. And maybe just whacking it works just as well. Let's not die to the trap now. Open this up. things do I have? Havels on. Right. Ignore that one. Get my shield out for this, just in case. Go into the doorway and wait for the next bonfire. Boulder. Damn. Well, at least I landed on the correct platform. And those snakes are alive. It's not ideal. Do I have black fireworks? Ooh, one of them died somehow. Although maybe that was the one above me. I think it probably was. Something else died. That's not going to work. Maybe a plunging attack. Although that wasn't to be either. There's an attack and then heal up. Set myself off a platform there. I should have realised that was a double attack. Chugging Estus like there's no tomorrow.
Oh ho! Ah, where did you come from? Splendid news, I tell you. Ah, so you see my plight. Yes, indeed. I've run up against the wall, or a ball to be precise. I'm afraid I'm a bit too tough to be outrunning those things. So here I sit in quite a pickle, but who knows? Perhaps we'll have another development. Perhaps I should try some rolling. Bah, no chance. My head would spin.
And that's all he says in this location. Right. Try not to get flattened by a boulder. Wait for it to actually pass this time. I'll go all the way to the top, although I'll have to wait for another one. Switching up for that. Should have waited for a boulder. Enough to kill it there. Oh well. Wait for another one. I'll try and rush my way to the campfire. Bonfire. Always seem to be getting that wrong. Oh dear. Always seems to happen. No matter. Out of this humanity again, just in case. Should see very defensively here. Alright, move around. of those at once. I want to run past this one if I can. There we are. Should hopefully be safe. So long as I don't get blown up. Which is always a possibility here. And safe. Unfortunate. Right. Killed all this. I probably could have gotten away with 5. I still need to level a lot. Oh well. What did I just take off? That's what I meant. Might end the episode here. Seems as good a place as any, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.